Hey guys, and welcome back to Spirit Tracks. We've come back to Snowland because the Gorons apparently can't fix a lava problem themselves and need us to get some ice. God forbid any other train in this Zelda world get itself like a carrying cart and get it for them, but I guess we are the hero of the rails, and apparently that is like canon if you check like the Zelda Wiki or Hyrule Historia.
You wanna know what would have been cool? If over the horizon we could see other train tracks, like train tracks that we couldn't reach, but we saw other trains. Like something that made it seem like we weren't just the only train in the whole, and like Alfonso is also a conductor, like what's he doing this whole time? It would have been cool if maybe you could see some other good trains, not just the demon ones. Like, you know, make the world feel like it is relying on this system of trains to get things done, to get things transported. Something. World building.
Some games have it, some games don't. Although it's weird because they did it at the start of the game, and then the demon trains came in and they just kind of fucked off.
Like, I guess then that can answer my question. Like, just all the other trains are now demon trains, but it's, I don't know. That feels kind of weak.
Oh, Jesus, Michael Keaton, will you calm it down? I'm tired of your Jack Frost shenanigans.
Also, I managed to actually watch that Killer Snowman movie that we talked about last time we were here.
Oh.
Turns out the snowman doesn't kill people. It's just a dude who's psycho and crazy and builds a snowman when he kills people.
Oh.
Don't worry, I don't care to spoil it. It was a terrible movie anyways.
Well, you know, with a premise like that, how can you go wrong? So yeah, we're heading back to the penguin deer seal village. I've forgotten what they're called, but they have a special brand of ice available, and oh yeah, we have tanks now on the overworld.
It's Zelda. Of course there's a special type of ice. It's red, sometimes it's green. Like, Hyrule spends all of its time perfecting its ice technologies and not enough time figuring out what the fuck is this glass thing and how can we make more of it.
Yeah. Oh, bunny! Bunny!
Fuck the bunnies. I hate that mini quest. Oh damn it, we're doing it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I was kind of a bit of a flop at this.
I'm so bad at this mini game, and it makes me mad just to look at it.
Well, you think someone with your DS touching capabilities, judging by the World Ends With You, would like this sort of thing?
I don't know what it is. I have seen some people mention that you're supposed to tap lower than where you need to throw the net.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that, but just the whole time I was trying to get those rabbits. Because I really wanted to 100% Spirit Tracks. It was my thing that it was going to be the first Zelda I 100% in, and I couldn't do it because I couldn't catch all the damn rabbits. So I just went on Ocarina of Time and 100%ed that one.
Sure. Why not? Isn't Ocarina of Time kind of easy to 100% though?
It really is. Now that I've done it, I kind of fell in love with it, and I did it like 6 more times, and then I've started to actually like 100%ing 3D Zeldas. Because I 100%ed Majora's Mask a few times, and then A Link to the Past a couple times as well. Like, I just really like 100%ing Zeldas now. I caught the bug.
I wish the other option said nice. That would have been nice. The N stands for no. No ice. Mega Ice. I guess, well...
What the fuck?
The idea of Mega Evolution had to start somewhere, I suppose.
So we're just helping out a bunch of Glaceons to power up their explosions?
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason to use a Mega Glaceon. Or, no, Mega Glalie. I'm thinking of Glalie.
There
Sorry.
you go. Yeah, that's
Mega Glalie.
Abomination, who also turns up in Detective Pikachu, judging by the trailer.
So, I'm looking forward to Detective Pikachu.
Same.
I have shown people who know absolutely nothing about Pokemon the trailer of Detective Pikachu just to get the reaction. And yeah, it's going to be a good time when that game comes out.
Oh yeah, I'm not just detective. I'm a great detective. Detective Pikachu, bolt of brilliance.
Oops, he dropped his monster condom for his magnum dong.
I mean, Pikachu! Okay, we have to go to that spring now, which is called, I think it's the Wellspring Station in your version of the game.
I don't know, I've kind of lost track of all these region different names at this point.
Yeah, that's what you get when you do commentary over Limey, I suppose. Soon, you won't even be able to call it, like the US of A. It will just be an X part of the Empire.
How dare you!
Go Independence Day on my ass before I even know it.
No, we're gonna go, what was that other movie? The Patriot! It was like the Mel Gibson one, even though Mel Gibson's an asshole.
Well, guess I'm gonna have to cancel that guest commentary now.
Yay! What, did you have like a 4th of July HellfireComms movie marathon commentary plan? We're gonna talk over all the 4th of July Revolutionary War movies. It's the video game commentary event you've been waiting for.
No, actually it was Passion of the Christ, but now that I know how you feel about Mel, I'm just not gonna bother.
That was next year's Christmas commentary.
Christmas commentary. No, I think I was gonna do it on Easter for extra ironic.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck me. Are we any closer to the fire realm yet? It's getting a bit old now.
I mean, we have the ice, right? Oh, nope, it's not in there.
Oh, we gotta get it from the station first, mate, and here's the kicker. You have to pay for it.
See, that's bullshit. And I told you, like, this is why I was telling you guys to make sure you're getting all your money, because it's important in this game. This is bullshit. Why don't we just get the train dude and steal his camera and then sell the camera?
Would depend what was on the photo reel or roll, and I'm not sure I want to look into that fucking Pandora's box.
Yeah, no, I mean, we just sell the camera, like, pawn it off. Pawn the whole camera and then just use the money to save Hyrule. New Hyrule.
It's for the best, Ferris, don't worry about it. You can always develop a new hobby. Don't worry, by the way, it's not like 100 rupees, it's only 25, and you can pretty much make that, like, on the way to and from this. Oh, Force Gem, thank you. Don't question how that came out of your body and how it was formed. Just accept it with gratitude.
It's concentrated happiness that is lactated out of the native penguin deer Eskimo bears.
Explain the thing in Skyward Sword, then.
Yeah, no, I don't feel I'm qualified for that. That's some David Attenborough tier explanation.
I want David Attenborough to do a Let's Play. Is that too much to ask?
It's not. It's what I've asked Santa for every year for Christmas.
He just ignores my cries and says, "Stop writing to me, I'm not actually Santa Claus."
I'm not allowed in the post office anymore.
Well, you kind of had that coming. Ah, you thought you were big, were you? Haha, eat whip.
It's such a good item.
It's versatile. You can whip bad guys, you can whip doggos, but these are bad guy doggos, so know the distinction between good and bad before you whip.
They're wolfies.
Cute, but still evil. Yeah, I can't reach the ice lantern from here, and I've got to get my stamp on.
A stamp. I approve. This theme never gets old, too.
I was literally just about to say that. It's interesting what happens when you run out of stuff to say in, like, a filler area, you know?
Well, it's a great song, and it fits every area that it's in. Like, when it's used in the forest area, it fits. It sounds so nice and woody, and then every other area it's used in, it still fits. It's just a really versatile, simple song, and I love it.
If you're looking it up on YouTube, it's called In the Fields, by the way. And in order to trigger this dude to have the ice ready, just go in and out of this house. I'm sure Ferris won't mind.
Nah. It's like, what are we going to even be using these for? Well, we're going to be making a lot of pina coladas tonight.
Unless, you know, someone just dumps, like, the entire thing in their drink. And, I'm not going to name names, but Big Goron, looking at you.
That guy takes him 3 days to make a sword because he's just partying all night.
Like, do we have any evidence he was working on that sword for 3 days? Because, you know, we don't ever see him at his anvil and whatnot.
He doesn't ever actually move. Like, he had the sword the whole time. he just wanted you to wait there. He just wanted to like fuck with you for a bit. Like they're pre-made. They're pre-made. He has about like 20.
Yeah, it's just under the counter and whatnot.
Exactly. Like they're all there under his little counter. You just turned in a coupon for 1 free sword. Like to him, that's a sample.
Interesting. Anywho, now begins the great ice giving festival. Yeah, I kind of ran out of descriptives there, but once we reach the Fire Realm, we are gonna be on a timer. You're fine in this frozen land, but you're gonna want to have a route planned out once we reach the next realm, because that shit's gonna start ticking down, and you will have to go all the way back here to get more ice, should it melt.
So, the people escorting missions are pretty easy. Like, you can whistle to regain their happiness, and they tend to not be too difficult. These ice escorting quests are a pain in the ass. They're not too difficult, but I've had to redo quite a few of them, so not the best at them.
Well, you can't be good at everything. That's what I've learned. Yeah, well, that's what I reason to myself when I'm tossing and turning late at night. No, not that kind of tossing, you sick fuck.
Oh no, I was laughing at the fact that you took pleasure in my not being good at games.
Well, I'm not saying I don't take pleasure in that, it's just that my needs come first.
Agreed. I mean, everyone's out for themselves.
If anyone says they're not selfish, they're a fucking liar. Why wouldn't you be selfish? If you're not well, how can you take care of others? Think about it.
I mean, to put it in a less prickish way, the rule number 1 of caregiving is to take care of yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Oh, that's classic episodes of Parks and Rec.
I should watch that, but I can't be arsed, and it's effort. Oh god, Helldragon really is rubbing off on me. Anyway, you might think, oh, I'll be smart and go directly to Goron Village. No, sir. A third dark train has appeared, and it's just sat, like, right in front of the intersection to the Goron Village. So you ain't going that way. No, we're gonna have to take the long way around, which is why they make you panic with this timer over here.
Right. It's taking a nap. An evil nap.
It's basically the same thing as a regular nap, but it occasionally mutters in its sleep, kill the person. Kill the person.
And it also inconveniences those around it.
Well, truly the most evil kind of ne'er-do-wellism is the inconvenience. You ever been forced to wait at the post office? Yeah, I'd get fucking mad too.
I was gonna say, as a limey, wouldn't that be a pretty grave offense there? Like, that's kinda up there with cutting in a queue, huh?
Why isn't this instantly melting, like when we're going over the lava? That is some mega ice indeed.
I don't know, but I'm getting, am I the only one getting Pokemon Snap flashbacks?
Yes, it looks just like the volcano region.
It really does, like the lava is pretty similar, textures. I don't know, it just really reminds me, and I love when I can take pictures of Moltres. And also when you get that whole crew of Charmanders.
I can't believe in the entire lifespan of the 3DS, throughout all the iterations, throughout all the revisions, they never once made a Pokemon Snap game, even a paw, that takes advantage of the camera functionality. You came so close with that Dreamcatcher thing or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah, well, the Dreamcatcher kind of moved on to Pokemon Go, so that happened, but yeah, no, I'm still surprised that in the entirety of the Pokemon franchise, there has only been one attempt at a Snap game. Like, there wasn't even, like, pre-development of Pokemon Snap. They just don't give two fucks about making Snap 2. It's like, guys, nothing? Not even a glimmer of hope?
Hope is to give people happiness, and, well, Nintendo can only afford to give out so much every given year. I very, very nearly died there, and I think that was due to me not paying attention to where I was going on the map itself. I was following the rails, and, yeah, maybe I should pay closer attention next time.
You lucked out so hard. And that, like I said, I had some difficulty with this mission, so I can't talk so much shit.
It's fine, we're pretty much on the home stretch now.
Like, we can allow more of the ice to melt if we really wanted to, you know, just put the train in park.
I see, yes. Sorry, you talked about cars, and that's a vaguely adult thing. Can you put it in video game parlance next time? Like, how many game overs would that have been?
2.5.
Okay. I'll have to get out my calculator to figure that out, but I get the gist of it.
Yeah, and then don't worry, you can totally have a half game over. It's like a half A press.
Don't fucking start with me, alright?
Like, no video game museum is complete without that video in its archives.
Like, I said to Helldragon, can we, like, watch a little bit of this? And he was like, okay. And then we got, like, 10 minutes into it, and I was like, can we watch all of it? And he was like, begrudgingly, yes.
Can we watch all of it?
Like, you can't not watch part of that and not be entranced. It was fascinating.
Multiple dimensions, dude. Like, it's brilliant. I love every minute of that movie, of that video.
Yeah. Well, it's good enough to be a movie. And there's the problem. We just need to find Kagoron and tell him, we have brought the Mega Ice. Oh my god, is that thing still counting down? I think we need to find him first.
Is it? How? Okay, good, it's not. Or maybe it is? That would be a really dickish move on Nintendo's part if they allowed the ice to still melt within the village.
Yeah, it's like timers that start during cutscenes. Why? That's so counterintuitive!
Ooh, see, you mentioned that. I can't think of an example, but I know I already hate it. Because there are quite a few.
Oh yeah.
Nope, I got nothing.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I only bring him in here to talk about Zelda. You don't have to, like, bring up examples from other series.
I mean, I talk about other games enough. I've seen an anime before. I can make a reference or two.
What a sad sentence. Alright, let's just talk to the Elder and forget about it.
Also, bringing back that Goron Ruby symbol.
Oh yes, very much so. What was your favourite of the Sacred Stones in Ocarina, mate?
Kokiri Emerald.
Huh. I think mine might be the ruby, even though the emerald is my favourite stone.
It was either the ruby, or sorry, it was either the emerald or the sapphire for me. I liked the Zora Sapphire, but I also really liked the Zoras, so it was like, it's their rock, so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not really a big fan of any of the Spirit Stones. Like, I love that the iconography continues on in the series, but I'm more of a fan of, like, the Din Pearl, like, the three goddess symbols.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I love that those symbols are all from Oracle of Ages, but now they're using all of the big 3D Zelda games. It's like, yes! The Oracle games are everywhere!
Vindication! It has never tasted sweeter. Alright guys, we'll see you next time when we head to the Fire Sanctuary. See you then.